Hello children, welcome back to our Google Classroom. Did you see the birds kept in cages in pet shops? Sometimes you might buy them to keep as pets. The birds kept in cages have no freedom. Today we will discuss the lesson I Want Something in a Cage written by L.E. Grieve. It is the sixth chapter from our supplementary textbook An Alien Hand. The main characters of the story are Mr. Purcell, the owner of a pet shop, and a strange man who visited that shop. Let's start the lesson now. Mr. Purcell was a small, fuzzy man with red cheeks and a melon stomach. That means he was very fat. He wore large glasses which gave him an appearance of a wise owl. He owned a pet shop. He had all sorts of birds and animals and the necessary items required for the care of pet animals like fish food, bird seed, etc. It was a noisy place because of the sound made by the animals and birds. But the sound of the animals and birds didn't bother him because he used to that. Each morning, after opening his shop, he would sit on a high stool behind the counter, unfold his morning paper, and read that day's news. There was a bell over the door which jingled whenever the customer reached there. However, on that particular day, for the first time, it failed to ring. Generally, his shop used to have a lot of customers, but on that particular day, he waited for the customers, but no one came. So, he sat on the stool and started to read the newspaper. When suddenly he noticed a man standing there. He wondered how the man had reached there without making any sound. But as a good shopkeeper, he greeted him good morning and asked him, "How can I help you?" But the man didn't reply. The man wore a shiny shoes. His coat was cheap. It was new, but it was ill-fitted. That means it was not suitable for him. It was loose for him. Mr. Purcell asked him what did he want. Then he said he wanted something in a cage. He added one more point that he wanted something in a cage which is small. Then Mr. Purcell asked him whether he wanted a white rat which was small and kept in a cage. Then the man replied no, he didn't want a rat but something kept in a cage with wings. As birds fitted to his requirements, Mr. Purcell asked him whether he wanted a bird. Then the customer pointed towards a cage which contained two snowy birds, the doves. Snowy birds means it was as white as snow. That means it was very beautiful. They were very beautiful. He asked about the price of those doves. Purcell demanded $550 for those birds. The man felt sad because he had only $5. Then Mr. Purcell finalized the deal for $5 and handed over the cage to the customer. The customer told Mr. Purcell that he had earned those $5 after 10 years of hard labor in the prison, 50 cents a year. That means for the last 10 years he was in the prison. Then he turned around and walked out of the store. Then Mr. Purcell saw a very astonishing sight that the customer released the caged birds as soon as he left the shop. He wondered why the man had let the birds free because he bought those birds for $5. He felt a sort of insulted. He thought it as a waste of money, but he didn't realize the fact that the man knew the feeling of being imprisoned or locked up. Thus, he set the birds free because he realized, the stranger, the customer realized the importance of freedom. So, what happened here? The stranger was kept in a prison, or he was in a prison for the last 10 years, and he knew the importance of freedom and he knew the feeling of being imprisoned. So, as a person who knew the importance of freedom, he spent his wealth of $5 for the freedom of those birds. He did whatever he could do for the freedom of those birds. That's the end of the story. I hope all of you understood the lesson. A YouTube URL is attached. Watch the video. The notes of this chapter is also attached. Learn it. A test paper is also included. Submit your answers as soon as possible. We can meet in the next class with a new topic. Thank you.